What's up? Farmer Joe Parker here. Don't know what else you'd expect, right? It's my channel. So I'm hiking the Pacific Crest Trail. I'm in California, Section D. The McDonald's there at Highway 15. It's like a famous spot on the PCT anyways. Met some cool people out here. Last night I camped at this water cache. It's too bright. Keep my glasses on it. I camped at this water cache and it was like, there was a bunch of cool stoners there. We ended up smoking and it was a great time, great time. Got a bunch of McDonald's, so I'm doing this, I guess there's a McDonald's challenge. So I bought, it's pretty gross, man. I bought 40 nuggets down the hill. And I've been eating, I'm on them. I'm really trying to finish. There's probably like 10 left or so. I don't know. I had some footage recorded, but my SD card messed up and I had to format it. And I lost everything up until this point, which sucks because there was some really cool stuff in the first 17 miles of my hike. But I'll keep you guys updated. Farmer Joe Parker out.
Yeah.
Here's a tent site I just came across. It's pretty cool. This would be an amazing view to wake up to, but on a windy night it'd be kind of sketch because I wouldn't want to get blown over this fucking ledge. It's pretty exposed here, so still a good campsite, great views. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of tent sites up here. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad. It looks like there's some tree cover. This would be a killer spot to camp. Well, first snow. It's pretty cool. Didn't expect to see any snow, honestly. All right, I just trekked way down the mountain. I'm almost out of water because this is supposed to have water in it. This is Guffey Spring, and it looks like we're good. I guess I'm drinking that, huh? Delicious. Check this shed out. Oh, cool. There's a frickin' bag there. I'm gonna use that. That must be the old spring, the old catch. Cool, this is Guffey Spring. I'm gonna get me some water and trek back up the mountain, keep moving. This is flowing here right now. It's about half a liter a minute, and I need 3 liters, so I'll be sitting here for like 6 minutes just filling, and I gotta filter it all. It'll take me a good, probably 10, 15 minutes down here, filtering this water so I can get myself 3 liters for the travel. Definitely worth it, because there's no water in the desert. So stoked for this. Boom. Cold, fresh, right from the mountain. So here we are at this little fenced pond. You can get through in the fence right there. If it was like 30 degrees warmer, I might go for a swim, but it says no swimming and no trespassing, and I'm a rebel, so I would go anyways, but I'm fully loaded on water, so I don't need to go down there, and it looks kind of sketch anyways, so I'm gonna keep cruising. Coming down from the top of the mountain, I'm in a ski resort. Look at that chairlift. Pretty cool. So it looks like I'm gonna hike down the ski slope. Oh, well, I made it a little over 25 miles today. Ain't pretty. Looks like a fucking baby wipes and toilet papers everywhere, but guess what? Home for the night. So that is the Z-Packs Altiplex all set up. It's pretty sweet. I dig it. So the reason I camped down in here is because there's a big windstorm and it's all coming this way. So I'm like right behind that ridge and I'm in this grove of trees. I think it's a great spot for the night because of the windstorm that's coming. Otherwise I'd move on. There's some views up ahead, but they're really exposed. So I'm gonna hotbox this tent. So tonight on the menu is Skerpa's beans and rice. So I've modified the menu, you can look it up online. I've modified it a little bit. I got beans, rice, and dehydrated chicken that I made in here. So I have it all prepared. I made this at home, and yeah, it's great for the trail. So I'll put a half cup of boiling water in, that's what I'm doing right now. Let it hydrate, and once it hydrates, I'm gonna crust up some chili cheese Fritos and put it in there with some Tapatio sauce. Yeah, bitch! Some fire dinner. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna hotbox this tent here and then eat some dinner. Morning, you motherfucking sunshines! No, really though, good morning. That was a shout out to Ivy Tat, another YouTube hiker. That's how he wakes up every morning. Anyways, I'm out here wrapped up because it's cold as shit on top of this mountain. I tell you what. Got to get packed up. Oh, my Altiplex over there, badass tent by the way, seems to have a little bit of condensation issue. It doesn't happen all night long, but when I woke up this morning, there was a little bit of condensation on the tent and it was down on my bag. So, hence me wearing my bag. It's all dried out by now. It's just cold as shit, I'm still wearing it. Cold morning. About ready to start hiking now. 7:30 a.m. Let's get it. Look at this trash pit I stayed in last night, all that garbage. Fucking ridiculous. It's all from day hikers, I assume, because there's a trailhead right up here. The through hikers don't treat the trail like this. It's fucking disgusting.
Leave no trace. Pick up your mess. Please. Thanks.
Quick breakfast update. I didn't bring any sunscreen and I'm in the desert. I didn't bring long layers other than my sweater. My pants will work. But during the daytime, I'm gonna have to take off my sweater when it gets too hot and I'm gonna fucking just cook. I'm kind of worried about that. Yeah, I got a bandana I'm gonna put on, kind of cover my neck a little bit. I did it yesterday, it worked a little bit, but my legs are toast. I was wearing shorts all day yesterday and my legs are fucking, they're burnt, to say the least. So I'm gonna be wearing these pants today. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot. It's kind of nice. I think I'll be in exposed winds all day, which is normally something I wouldn't want, but it gives me the need for these layers and the sun protection. So I'm gonna embrace this wind today because I get to keep my layers on a little bit longer. But I'm about 30 miles in last night where I camped on California Section D of the Pacific Crest Trail. Well, I'm gonna smoke this and eat this and get going. I'll keep you updated today. It's gonna be a pretty sweet day, I think. I got like an 18-mile road walk ahead of me because the forest is closed because of a fire. And I guess they're giving out $3,000 tickets if they catch you hiking in there. And I don't want that. Here we go. The road walk. Oh boy. I got like 20 miles of this or something, 22 miles, those guys said. I thought it was like 18, but those last guys I just talked to said it's like 22 miles of this. The road's closed, so no cars are coming up here. Damn. So this road walk officially sucks. But the trail is closed and I don't want a $3,000 fine. Great out here. The weather is beautiful. It's not too hot. I got a nice breeze going on. It's great. I got good views here. I got a waterfall behind me. tree right there. I'm walking through the burn zone. Bunch of logs here all cut up. I'm sure this is why it's closed, because they don't want nobody coming and stealing this shit. And they got a bunch of cleaning up to do still. A bunch of logs. Look at all these trees. It's crazy. This road is closed. Somebody plowed through the fence here. Plowed right through the fence and through the sign. They cut the lock here and threw the signs aside. And cars are going up. Fuck it. So I was hoping to have a cool road walk with no cars, but on this side it's open because it's been opened. So there you go. Cool. Oh, cool, there's some shit down there. Like a little ledge. Some graffiti. Huh. That's pretty cool. I wonder what's down there, if there's anything more. Well, here we go. It's a little bit of a later start than I hoped, but it was really wet this morning and unpleasant. But I'm all packed up and ready to go. I gotta do a yard sale here in a bit. So I'm gonna hit the trail. If you don't know what a yard sale is, it's probably not what you're thinking. A yard sale is when I lay all my shit out and just let it dry. I'm not selling my shit. So I gotta get up somewhere out of this canyon, wait for it to warm up a little bit, and I'm gonna lay out my tent, my sleeping bag, my puffy coat, my shirt from yesterday. All those things are all wet, so I'm gonna try and dry them up. Yeah, and try to get another 26 to 28 miles today, I hope. Try to make today my biggest day yet. I'm climbing up out of this canyon. I'm seeing these ridges over there. They're all white. Over there, you can see a little bit too. It snowed last night. Not on me though, because I was down in the canyon. Just crossed the highway again and headed back down into another canyon. Was hoping there was service up there, but still no phone service. It's been a couple days. I see there's remnants of the snow from last night. I've hiked up high enough where I'm into it now. And I'm about to start headed back down. This trail is amazing. That's how many you're smoking. Got this break spot. These guys got a freaking crack pipe, but it's not crack. They're smoking weed.
Found it on the side of the trail.
You guys are actually the first people I've seen in like 2 days.
Really? Yeah, we haven't fucking seen anybody. We saw what?
Like once we hit Wrightwood, like everybody just dipped out.
Yeah, that's what it was. Right after Wrightwood, dude, it was packed right before Wrightwood.
Yeah,
there was like tent city after tent city.
Ah, it was getting annoying. Like we're like, okay, we'll just go to the next tent site.
Oh my god.
Packed. Fuck. Now we gotta go to the next one.
Fuck.
It was crazy down the hill. And then we got up and everyone just gone.
We're like, let's just get past Worked Out Canyon. You know the water cache.
Yeah.
We got to the water cache. It was like fucking like Tent City.
That's where I camped. It was tent city. I was like, you know what? It was a late start. I'm just gonna frickin'
Yeah.
camp here.
we were like, let's just go to the next available camp. All right.
I think that was you too that night. That night, right?
Might have been.
You guys rolled in that night, and I was
Like
rolling.
right at sundown?
Yeah, like I passed you right at sundown and got
Oh
there.
yeah. Wait, you had tie-dye.
Yeah. Boom. Here we are. Got like 12 miles on the day so far. Stopping for lunch. Found some dudes that had a lighter. Saved my shit. But yeah, so here I am eating my first warm meal in a couple days. Top ramen with some salmon and tapatio. Beef top ramen with salmon and tapatio. Hiker trash. It's actually freaking amazing. So yeah, here at lunch, I'm doing what they call a yard sale. Gotta go put that shit back up right now, actually. I got my puffy. It's pretty much dried out already. Sleeping bag's already almost dry. Just waiting on this tent to dry. The last step. It's almost dry. That's one of the cool parts about the desert. As soon as the sun comes out, you can dry everything up pretty damn quick. And the sun's always out in the desert. Oh boy. It's cool as shit up here on top of this ridge. I'm coming down right now. Trying to make it to mile 420. I'm gonna call it Camp 420. There's a camp there, supposedly a tent site, so I am gonna try to make it to 420 camp tonight. But I gotta push because the sun's going down and I got a few miles to go, and I've already done 21 miles today, right? Yeah, I've already done 21. And I think I got like 4 or 5 more to go to get there. So here we go. Oh, I'm fucking sore, but I gotta get to 420. Oh, made it. Mile 420. I am at 420 camp. This is a fucking sick spot for the night. I got wind protection. I've got amazing views. This is fitting out to be one of the best nights on the Pacific Crest Trail. Dang on, man. It's about time to get off this mountain. I've gone a long ways. I miss my boys. So I gotta get home to my kids. I feel really good shape and I still have food. Got a little bit of cracking going on underneath one of my big toes. That kind of hurts a little bit, but it's not that bad. I could hike still. But I gotta get home to my boys. Camp last night was great. Got a little bit cold. I smoked tough and ate great. It was a good 420 camp.